What's up my now 40 something subscribers? Today I'll be showing you the absolute best card in the game. Keep in mind that this is not an opinion, it is 100% fact. And that card is the level 1 dart monkey, I mean goblin. The reason that it's level 1 is that if I upgrade it anymore, it would just be too unfair for other players. That's why almost no one you face uses it, and if they do, you kill them easily because they are such a noob that they have to rely on this monster of a card. The first replay I'll be showing you is me using this Gaillard deck I copied from the leaderboards, which doesn't contain the Dart Goblin. You can tell that this guy is a noob because if you look at his profile, his max wins is only 7. Even though he's such a noob, I still lose to him because of this cancer deck. But let's see what would to happen if we added the Dart Goblin, the best card in the game. We have an Asian gamer in an Asian clan, so it's safe to assume that he's a pro. First he sends in a miner to do chip, but little does he know that the Dart Goblin is the king of chip. I killed it and used the Dart God. He managed to do chip despite his log and hog. The hog's coming, so I play a bowler in the back. When it comes at me, I play a perfect tornado that activates the king tower. He counters my bowler with his inferno. So then I poison it along with his ice whiz. After I counter his miner, I play a bowler in the back to set up a counter push. I use a bowler to support the Gaillard with poison. He tries to push again, but my tornado sucks everything into the center where all 3 towers can shoot. I do another Gaillard poison and he tries to chip me down with his miner. I use the OP Dart Gob to kill the Inferno and the hog. And he's forced to log. I use another Gaillard and that's GG. Now for the second replay. Good lord, another Asian. And he's a Lava Hound user. How could I possibly win? Oh wait, I have the Dart Goblin, so this'll be a piece of cake. He sends in a miner, so I counter with my little D. Then use it to tank for the graveyard. But he counters it and I end up taking more damage than him. He places a tombstone and I don't know what to do. I end up just putting a dragon in the back. He shows his Lava Hound for the first time and I'm like, oh shit. But then I remembered that I had the Dart Goblin and that everything would be fine. He sends in his miner to kill my Dart Gob and it looks like I'm in big trouble. He takes out my tower, but now it's double elixir time, which is basically Super Saiyan for a Gaillard deck. He plays his hound, so I push on the other side. His baby D isn't enough to counter, and I take his tower. It looks like he's gonna take my other tower, but my baller kills the ground troops while the Dart GG takes care of literally everything else. I push again and now I'm up in tower health. I send in another graveyard push right after, but the tower survives with 55 HP. I use my Dart Goblin and poison and that's another win secured by the OGDG. And for the final replay, I wreck this guy to play scrub with a Dart Gob. He starts off with a push that I haven't used since I was a Spell Valley newbie. And that's because it can be easily countered like this. That tornado might not have even been necessary. And because the bowler was somewhat in the back, I have enough elixir to afford the graveyard. But he has the perfect counter, the Valkyrie. I use the Dart Goblin to kill the Knight, a Spear Gob and the Volk. Talk about OPAF. Now he's using another gay combo that he learned from that Clash Royale ad, and it actually somewhat works because of my bowler's shit aim. I push again, but that damn Valkyrie counters it again. I kill the Knight and Volk with the Dart Gob again. Dang, the baby D can't even kill the Spear Gobs in one shot. I play a bad poison and he does another gay push that I counter with the bowler and tornado. I push again and add the poison. Since the tower was locked onto the Knight, the graveyard did massive chip this time. I counter another cancer push and that's game. So even though this deck was so terrible, it couldn't even beat a noob. Adding the level 1 Dart Goblin made it so OP that it beat 2 pros and a P2P. I need 1000 subs to get paid content, and even then the pay is tiny, so please sub and click on the ads. You don't want me and my family to starve, do you? God bless. Have a nice dick.